Hello, Facebook world. Okay, good evening. I wonder whether anyone's actually watching yet, but we'll keep talking because this video will be up to watch afterwards if needed. So tonight I'm launching a new product from Rally Navigation Training Services. Alongside my regular webinars on rally navigation training, I'm launching a product for driver training, particularly aimed at drivers on regularity and jogularity rallies. This key skill, and we've talked about this a lot with navigators, is what difference a driver's ability makes to how well you can do on a regularity. And the ability to maintain an average speed really is important. So the better a driver can do it, the less work a navigator has to do to keep the driver on track, on time. So yeah, let the driver take their share of maintaining an average speed on a regularity section. So how can I help? Well, so we these days most of us have got smartphones, and it's easy enough to get a sport activity tracking. Certainly, Samsung phones come with Samsung Health installed, which works. Strava's available. Now, if you purchase from my online shop the average speed training package, then what you'll have to do is, after reading the instructions, go out for a drive of about 10 miles, typical regularity length, pick an average speed, tell yourself beforehand, I'm going to do this route at 26 miles an hour, and you go out and drive it with your smartphone, tracking your every move. Then, once you have completed your run, your drive, email the GPX file from your tracking app to me, and I will then take that file and produce an analysis report. And here's a little sample kind of thing. You'll get a map of your route. You'll get some key statistics. So how much of the time you spent within 5 seconds of the ideal time, and so on. So you'll get all this feedback around how well you did at driving to that average speed. And in the text commentary, there'll be things like, we'll study the tracking and go. So the example on the screen is from a bike ride. And you can see near the start that I started off slightly behind as you get up to speed. But then you kind of see that you can build. I built the speed back up towards the ideal time, and then actually, because this was on a bike ride, I hit a big hill and I dropped quite a long way below the required time because I wasn't riding up the hill fast enough. Now, obviously, for a car driving, you'll have different levels of commentary, but that's the principle. The commentary will give feedback to help you go, okay, if I want to stay on the average speed, so in my bike ride example, I need to cycle faster up hills to keep on average speed. I'd go slower down them as well. So you will pick up the little hints and tips as to how you're doing. Are you actually very good at maintaining an average speed on the flat, on straight roads, but when it gets twisty, it becomes more difficult? We can feed that all back. And then after you've had a chance to digest the report, go and do a similar route. Could be the same one, could be a different one, but go and do another one. Send in a second GPX report and a second tracking file, and I'll produce another report, this time not only analysing that, but also analysing the difference between your first one and the second one, hopefully showing a significant improvement because you've been listening to the report and the feedback that I've generated. So hopefully you'll be able to do that, and you'll see an improvement from run 1 to run 2 because of the hints and tips and the analysis we've done on your driving. All done remotely, so nice and coronavirus friendly in this current climate. So yeah, that's what the product is. It will be available from my online shop, rallynav.co.uk/shop. Normally, it will be priced at £20 for the instructions to download, and you'll get 2 reports. And I'm currently offering it for a special price of £10 for the first 5 sales before Sunday, the 13th of September. So I will also offer a full refund should you be unable to generate a suitable route tracking file for analysis. So not everyone's going to quite manage the smartphone tracking successfully. So if that fails, for whatever reason, we're unable to analyze any file you can send back to me, then you'll get a full refund. So that product is now available for £10 for this week for the first 5 sales. It'll be priced at £20. I will aim to turn around every track into a report within 24 to 48 hours. So it should all be a good, quick process. So feel free to get in touch, make contact if you've got any further questions. But that's my new product launched live on Facebook this evening. We will now end this stream. Thank you for listening, watching. Goodbye.